do our next short video. I'm going to do this one on our tummies and on all fours, and it's going to be various modifications of swimming exercise. We start on all fours, but it's a good idea that for you to have done some kind of warm-up beforehand. When you're ready, on to all fours. Check I've got enough stretch back. Nice firm position, shoulders over the hands, knees over under the hips. Just gently engage your core as you breathe out. And then when you're ready, as you breathe in, slide one leg back, keep it on the mat, and then bring it back under your hip as you breathe out. Repeat with the other leg, so keep the foot close to the floor, and then bring it back. We'll do one more like this with the foot low down, making sure you're not pushing through your hips. You're keeping them level and you're keeping still as you move from one side to the other. And then you can start to stretch and lift the legs. So slide, lift to the height of your buttock, slide back in, and repeat. Stretch, lift, and come back. Lengthening, and coming back. One more before we add the opposite arm to the leg. Remember to look down, but kind of ahead of your hands, not at your hands. Opposite arm and leg. Breathe out to come back and repeat. So keep the neck long, stretch and back. Reaching from toes to fingers all the way through the spine. Brilliant. One more like this each way, and then we'll add on a slight lift with the arm and the leg. So here we go, we stretch and then lift, getting that extension in the lower back and repeating. Up and back in. Well done. The balance, the brace, the breath, the stretch, coordination, and again. Go with one more with either combination. And then continue to stretch one arm and the opposite leg and lift them up. And then bring them into a cat stretch, curling up. Reaching long, lifting, but you're still looking down, and then curling in and round. So the cat and the dog. One more of each, the curling spine of the cat, and then the lift. And we'll come straight through to the other side. Get your base ready. Stretch and lift, and then scoop your belly button in, round up. You'll stretch, lift up, scoop. Fabulous. And we'll go for the last one. Make it a good one. Reach, bring up, draw in. Knee and hand down, and a bit of a child pose. Stretch to let go. Super. So that's a nice start. Let's come back onto all fours and do a bit of threading just to help loosen up the back. So that same start position. This time you pick up the right hand and you loop it behind the left one, stretch all the way through, and then lift up and draw the arm away from the body. So you scoop it through, exhale, lift it up, inhale, and go again, through, and we'll change sides after this one. So pop the right hand down, take the left one under, and then lift up, coming under, then lifting up, and we go. Finish this time under and up. You need to just release the wrists, and we'll be into our last exercise on all fours. You can always try coming on your knuckles, possibly do the exercise laying on your tummy. Here we go. So, our familiar setup. This time, again, stretch the arm and the leg. Oops, I'm kicking the wall. So stretch out, holding the hand, the shoulder height, and the foot, the hip height. And then draw your arm back. So your elbow comes towards your waist. Stretch the hand back, bring the leg and the arm back. Move to the other side. Long neck, long arm and leg. Hold the leg, slide the arm, stretch, come back. Now breathing in, out, in, out. Excellent. Stretch again. Come back. And we've got the same swimming stretch and that firm hold. The movement in the arm working through the top of the back. Got your balancing as well. Always a challenge. One more each way. Reach, slide, reach, and back. Reach, slide, reach, back. Lovely. Take it back. Whew. So that's our all fours work finished. We're going to then lay prone on the floor. So you'll bring yourself forward. So if you're not comfy laying prone, you could do these exercises modified on all fours, or you could go back to beginning and do what we've just done again. So if not, you lay yourself down onto the floor. Place your hands on above your head. Stretch your feet away from you. Just rest your nose on your mat. And now we stretch as we did on all fours. Keeping the hips still. Stretch right arm and left leg. Keep the hand and the foot close to the floor. Bring them back on your breath out. and then stretch left arm, right leg. So you're going long, and it will feel like quite a small movement. It is quite a small movement. You can feel it just stretching lumbar vertebra. Easing out, stretch, coming back, easing out and coming back. Little pause, and then take your hands slightly wider, your feet slightly wider. Again, stretch and lift opposite arm and leg. But this time lift them a little bit higher and lift your face. Keep looking to the floor, and if your face doesn't automatically lift, or if it's hurting your neck to lift your face, keep the nose on the mat. If not, extend and lift. Breathing in, breath lifting you up, and then you come down. Lifting you up. Feeling the muscles in the lower back, and then taking a break. I'm sort of ramping up a little bit more for the next couple. If you prefer, you stay and repeat the 2 exercises that we've just done. If not, come with me. Try and lift both arms and both legs. So breathe in and lift, stretch, and then breathe out and down. Breath in to stretch, and then out. And then turn your thumbs up, stretch, and out. Back, shoulders, the tummy. Oh. And now you're ready after this one, just to take it a tiny bit further. Once more stretching out, but holding up and then bringing both arms back the way we did earlier with the single arms, and then going down. Sorry you can't see my hands. Stretch up, but you can see how the elbows come towards the waist and down. Nice bit of mobility through the top of the back, up and down. So only 2 more after this, but drop it down a notch if you need to. Have a rest if you need to. If not, just the last 2. Just the last one. And we're done. Oh. When you're ready, take the hands under the shoulders. We're going to come once more back into child pose. But this time as you sit back, take your right arm under your left one and drop back. Might also just turn the head to the side. Nice. And we'll change that to the other side. Hand going under the arm, the turn of the head, breathing out, dropping deeper into the floor and working the stretch. Bring yourself up. And you can take yourself to standing or stay seated. Do another video if you want to. Repeat this one if you want to. Or just go on with your day. Thank you. Bye.